going on, guys? I'm just walking back from Tamimi in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, right? And I'm thinking to myself, like, how the hell did I get in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? I'm just a British boy of Caribbean descendants that late in life, managed to find himself in a boxing gym and, learnt various different boxing stuff, and then, left the whole boxing gym and scene and all that other stuff for years, and then became a personal trainer. Then started teaching people, the basics of boxing. But I taught myself how to teach. Met up with, Tony Pill. Got involved in the professional boxing scene. And still, maintain a business of boxing and teaching people how to box. While, helping professional fighters and amateur fighters achieve their dreams and goals just through the knowledge I've acquired from my experiences, and also my mentors like Tony Pill, Don Charles, Ian Dewberry, and being in and around boxing. And somehow I ended up through, I don't want to say talent, I want to say my knowledge, ended up in Saudi Arabia. And I can't say it was a dream of mine to come to Saudi. It never was a dream to come to Saudi. It's been a vision of mine to teach boxing, and to bless people with the gift of boxing. But to teach boxing, specifically in Saudi, I'll be lying if I said that was, a dream or a goal. Like, drinking me Starbucks, it really wasn't. And to be fair, I kind of don't know exactly. I know what I've been brought in the country to do, but it feels like there's something bigger. There's something bigger that's gonna happen, that's about to happen. So I don't really know what's going on, okay? Or why I've been brought to here, like what my destiny holds, okay? But I'm out here just trusting the process and believing in my ability, believing in who I am, knowing who I am, sorry. I don't believe that, I know that shit. I know who I am. And also just trusting the process. But sometimes I'm thinking, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, how the hell did I get here? How did I get to Saudi Arabia? Because this time last year, me personally, relatively speaking, I was going through it, and I didn't know what direction my life was going in. I knew that I was going to be involved in boxing. That's what I did know. That's all I can do, really. But I didn't know what was going on. I won't go into the specifics of it, but things wasn't going my way, and it was just literally a combination of issues, and somehow I kind of got a second wind. I got a break, and I'm in Saudi Arabia, and I'm not too sure completely why. Again, I know what I was brought here to do, but I don't know why. Even how I got here was just weird. And it's okay, most things happen for a reason. So I'm just out here trusting the process, and I'm living a dream, but this ain't necessarily my dream. I don't know, maybe I can turn it into a dream. But right now, Like, I'm just thinking, shit, like, how did I get here? How did I get here? But I'm trusting the process. That's it, I'm just trusting the process. And I believe in my ability and my knowledge and, you know, my people skills, then it will navigate me to where I need to go. And I won't even go into too much, but if you know, I've only been here for 7-8 weeks, and if you know what I've done already, and the people that I've moved with and been around already, like, you wouldn't believe me, you know, but I'm keeping that, you know, to myself, because that's not even really important. But I got there being me, knowing what I know, and that's what kind of made me feel like, okay, there's a bigger picture, you know, there's a bigger picture. And, you know, things are starting to click, and I'm starting to really, like, figure things out, and I've settled in, you know. I don't know how long it normally takes people to settle in once they, you know, relocate, but I've started to settle in, and I can see that, you know, it's promising over here for me, because, you know, the things that I'm into and what I do, it's in its infancy. Boxing is in its infancy, and as much as all of the high profile fights are in Saudi Arabia, boxing itself, in regards to, you know, cultivating the youth and youth participation in boxing, there's not really a structure, there's not a system here yet, not yet, but we'll see. But I like it here, but I'm just walking around and I'm thinking, like, I'm actually walking around and navigating in a city, in a country, in a place that I never even thought I would see. I never planned to come here. Like, I never thought I would see it. And like, even as a break, as a holiday, you know. And I can see that this is a place that's going to be a part of my life for the rest of my life, in one way, shape, form or fashion. I'm not saying I would move here permanently, but I know that it's going to be a part of my life for the rest of my life. I can see that, which is strange, because, yeah, I'm just a British guy that was born in the 80s, that, you know, found his way into a boxing gym. Now, through that first boxing gym visit, 18 years later, 19 years later, you know, the stuff that I've learned there and picked up along the way, I've ended up in Saudi Arabia. And all I can do really is believe in myself and trust the process, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do, you know. And I miss my team back home in London, though. I miss my team back home in London. And if there's anything I can do to get them over here, to strengthen my team, of course, you know, of course, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, man, you know. But yeah, I can't lie, I like it here. And I haven't been here long. I've been here like 6, 7, 8 weeks. I came here July 31st, and I don't even know what the date is today. I don't even know what the day is today, but I don't know, you'll see when I upload it. I might upload it today, but yeah, I've been here about, let's say, 8 weeks or so. But yeah, it's interesting, guys. But it's funny how life, it's funny what life does with you, you know. Like, one minute you're here, next minute you're there, and you're trying to figure out why. But sometimes it's like, forget why, just be present with it, you know. Don't even figure it out, don't even worry about it, just be present with it, you know. What's going on today, you know. Take each day as it comes, day by day, and that. But it's just interesting, like, it's so fresh. Like, I still smell like London, and I do shower, guys, and, you know, metaphorically speaking, I'm just saying, like, that's how connected and how rooted I am with London. I still smell like London. Like, I'm fresh. I ain't been here long enough, but yeah. And the way that the people here have taken to me, the way that the city has taken to me, and, like, even, like, people that have never met me, like, so I got students I teach, and they, you know, travel around and they go to other gyms, and in some of the other gyms, people have heard of me. which is quite overwhelming, really. It's like, because I'm quite a humble individual. I know you probably shouldn't say that about yourself, but I try my best to act with humility. You know, that's what I try to do. So, but the fact that my name is, traveling around in a city, a busy city, is something else. It's like, okay. So it's interesting. I don't know. And like, the reason why I'm shooting this video really is to kind of almost like have like a video diary of, my beginning. And there might be another one. Get off my phone, fly. There might be another video coming up in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months of me updating, this video. You never know, man, but it's interesting and exciting at the same time, because I did come out here to make something of myself. I left my daughter. My daughter is like, she's going to be 17 soon. And for me to be away from my daughter, that's a really big deal for me. So I've definitely come out here to change my life financially and hopefully leave a legacy. And there's no way I could return back to London whenever I return back in the same state as when I left. I have to win out here, so that's definitely like a driver for me. 100% it's a driver for me. That's motivation for me. But and obviously I got loved ones and family and friends as well. But me leaving my daughter, that's the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing, because if you know me, you know how close I am with my daughter. Like, I've been in my daughter's life from the beginning, and I've seen her every week, providing I've been in the country. So there's no way that this could be this trip, this what I'm doing now could be done in vain. Like, something has to come from her. And I don't know what, but the stuff that I've done and the moves that I've kind of made already, it's a good sign. It's looking good. It's looking promising already. But I guess the moral of the story is life will find a way as long as you stay positive. Things will find its way to you as long as you stay positive, and also trust the process. That's all I've done. No matter how I felt, no matter what I was going through, I remained as positive as possible. As positive as possible, because to be positive costs energy. So I was always positive as possible. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah, positive as possible. Always as positive as possible. To be positive cost energy, and I remained as positive as possible. That's all I could do. And also trust in the process. Just trust in the process. And I guess so far things are starting to blossom and it's coming my way, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm signing the video off here. If you like this video, you're interested in my story, or the story resonates with you, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, guys. Videos and reels and all this other stuff is coming hard and fast, guys. I would love your opinion. I'm trying to build this community here, guys. It's going to be roughly around the stuff that I'm going to be putting out. There's going to be stuff around, obviously, Saudi life, unboxing, and my life. Saudi life, my life, unboxing. And if it resonates with you, share it with anyone that you feel resonates. So share it with anyone that you feel needs to hear it. I appreciate you guys, and I got a lot of new followers, and that because I've been active lately on this channel. This channel is old, and I think I found myself now. So thank you, and I appreciate you guys, the new ones to the old ones. It's been rocking with me for years when I was trying, but I feel like I'm gonna do it this time. Anyway, guys, take care. Signing off. It's Ricky Ricardo. Take care.